This is Dante Williams, and you're watching
Dante's
Boxing Nation.
This is Showtime Sean Portman.
Filipino Flash, Jesse Burns.
This is Al Bernstein. You're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Hi, I'm Sugar Ray.
Chick Shape.
Sergio the last name more.
Dante's Boxing Nation. Boom, 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 boom.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder.
My name is Gennady Golovkin.
And you're watching
Dante's Boxing Nation.
Hi, this is Julian Jackson, and this is Dante Boxing Nation.
This is Julia Jackson, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. All right. Dante's Boxing Nation, and I'm over here with the undefeated Mikey Garcia, who will be making his return on Leo Santa Cruz versus Carl Frampton undercard on July 30th. First thing I want to ask you, man, is I know you've been off for a long time, but with that 2-year period or whatever it was, how many months did you go without working out or training at all?
Maybe a couple weeks between the entire 2 years, maybe a total of maybe 4 weeks off.
Okay. So do you feel did you feel better like once you got back into it and you were consistent again? Did you feel different? Did you feel it took you a while to get back to where you were? How did you feel?
No, I mean, I feel great. I've always been in the gym. Like I said, the most I ever took was maybe a few weeks off, like maybe a week or two off, and that's it. I was always back in the gym, even if it was only for 3 days out of the week. And then there was moments where I was almost in a full training camp mode. I'd be training, sparring up to 12 rounds sometimes. So I was never really out, of the gym. I was always in the gym. I was always active. Even without a date for a return or a fight, I was always in the gym. So, finally getting a date obviously helps, motivates you. You get to train a little bit better, get, better proper training for the specific fight, for the specific opponent. But I feel sharp. I feel great. I don't feel like I've lost anything.
Okay, Mike. Do you know anything about your opponent, Alejo Rojas? Have you studied him at all?
I remember seeing him before. I mean, he was champion in the featherweight division when I was, just ranked right there, ready to get my own title fight. So, of course, I've seen him a few fights. I saw him. He's got skills. He's got the experience. Former world champion who lost to Johnny Gonzalez and great champion in Johnny. Elio is a fighter who likes to box. He uses his distance, uses a straight overhand right. He's definitely, very, very, tough opponent for a return. He's also been out for almost 2 years, so, he sees all this attention and all this build-up and focus is on me right now, so I'm sure he's going to try to spoil the show, but, I ain't going to let that happen. I'm ready for him, and I want him to come at his best. That allows me to perform and actually, show everybody the kind of fighter that I am. I don't want a bum in the ring with me. That doesn't do anything for me. We picked Elio because we believe he's a great fighter. He's got the skills. He's a former champion, just like myself, who's going to help me perform even better.
Uh-huh. And was this your guys' first choice? I mean, did you guys have any other opponents that you offered the fight to and they turned it down, or how did that work out?
Well, this name came about. There was a few other names that were not available for the date, and I forget the other reasons why they just didn't take the fight or whatever. But they presented Elio. I looked at him. My brother looked at him. We have no problem with anybody. So we just said, well, if that's who the network approves, and if he's available in the time that we need him to be ready, then let's go for it.
I hear you. So now, Mikey, from what I gather, technically you're not signed with anybody right now, but you're making your return on the PBC series. Is this somewhat of a trial period with the PBC?
Yeah, you could say it's a trial. I mean, there's a few people that were involved helping me get this fight, and put this fight for me. Steven Espinosa with Showtime was very helpful. He was very, very, excited to allow me to come back. Lou DeBella putting the show together and presented Elio Rojas, and also Heyman was involved putting this. It's like you said, a trial. even though there's a lot of attention and everybody was still, very excited for me to be released and be a free agent, everybody was willing to sign me. But there's also a little bit of doubt, 2.5 years out of the ring. What if he's not the same? What if, different weight class, what does that affect? So this is perfect for me because after July 30th, after they see that I haven't lost a second, I haven't lost a step, I'm probably better and stronger and more motivated and hungry than I was before. I mean, that gives me more power, more leverage when negotiations come down to actually signing something with anybody.
Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Woo!